What's going on, Gemini? It's your girl D with 8th House Energy here to bring you another reading for the month of June. I hope all is well with everybody. I want to thank you for all the love and support you give to the channel. I want to shout out Ray, who's a Gemini, who donated this deck to the channel. Thank you, Ray. Appreciate you. You are the bomb, baby. And if you're interested in dedicating decks to the channel, there's a link in the box below that'll take you to the tarot card wish list. And you can just order it right from that site. It'll ship it right to the P.O. box. But if you see a deck that you want to donate to the channel that's not on that list, hit me up. My email is in the box below. And if you need a reading, all that information is in the box below. Let's see what we got for you. I hope you guys are enjoying your birthday season. Happy birthday to all my Geminis. We're going to see what comes out for you all. I'm trying to debate on what I want to do while I'm shuffling here. What do I want to do? Alright, I got it. So I'm going to need 5 cards. Alright, so what's the current situation for Gemini? Current situation for Gemini. Current situation for Gemini. Alright, so we got the 10 of Pentacles that came out. Okay, so current situation. Focused on making that money. You are in a situation, you and your person, whether you're with someone or not, you guys are doing well financially. Okay, I remember I just did a video for you, and maybe I'll attach it here at the end of this video, where your exes were hating on you because you're coming up financially, you're doing your thing. Some of you are really coming into some money, whether it's through work, whether it's through maybe there was a situation where you inherited some money, or you inherited some property of some sort. Okay, because the 10 of Pentacles could talk about property as well. Some of you may have just bought a house, may have inherited a house, or may are considering buying a house. You could have maybe sold your house as well, is what I'm getting here. But you're doing well financially, is what I'm getting here. This is Virgo energy here, so this is Virgo and Mercury. Mercury and Virgo, okay? So Mercury is all about the communication, okay? So it's all about processing the paperwork. So like I said, some of you bought a house, but you're doing well. Let's see what the challenge is in this situation. Now Mercury's going in retrograde on the 18th, and then we got Neptune going in retrograde on the 22nd. Alright, so the challenge is the 5 of Wands in reverse. I'll show you the card up right here. Love these cards. These are amazing. Thanks, Ray, again. Alright, so 5 of Pentacles. I'm sorry, 5 of Wands in reverse. So the challenge is, with the 5 of Wands, why would that be in reverse? Why would that be a challenge? Let's take a look. So, this is Leo energy. Leo is about the self. Okay, this is Saturn in Leo energy too. So, Saturn is all about lessons. So maybe there wasn't a lesson learned with the 5 of Wands in reverse. In reference to the challenges that have gone on. Because with the 5 of Wands in reverse, this is somebody who, or a situation where maybe this is somebody trying to scheme on you, is what I'm getting here. The challenge is there wasn't a lesson learned. There wasn't a lesson learned. There could be some competition. There could be there could be some obstacles here that you didn't see coming. That could be with the challenges here. Let's see what your spirit guides, guardian angels, and ancestors want you to keep in mind in this situation. Okay, so we have the Chariot energy, major arcana here. So moving, okay? Moving your home. So there's a challenge with resolving conflict in reference to moving or relocating. It could be in reference to an inheritance that you had, or purchasing your home, or selling your home. But there could be something going on with that in reference to something not sitting well with you. Something's not sitting well with you in reference to this situation. But the universe is telling you, I'm getting here to move forward with it regardless. Not to get caught up on that. Not to worry about that. To move forward. But let's see where your head is at. Alright, that's too many. Where's Gemini's head in this situation? We're going to take the top card. We got the Ace of Wands in reverse. So you want to reject the situation. Maybe it's somebody who wants to come and move in with you. Okay? Somebody that you were in a conflict with in the past. There could have been some issues. Maybe someone wants to... So if this is a relationship situation, it could be to someone that you used to live with, you had a family with, someone you were married to. Maybe wanting to come back. Maybe wanting to reconnect with you. Or maybe you are in the situation with someone right now, and the challenge is that, you know, you want to avoid conflict. You want to move out. So you're trying to avoid conflict here. The universe is telling you to go ahead and do it. And you're feeling like that's what you want to do. So you may be rejecting someone. You may be leaving someone. You may be moving away from someone. Someone that you're currently with. Or your person is moving away from you. The energies can be reversed, you guys. So... You know, I know you know that, but I do need to put that out there in case there's somebody who forgets. The outcome here is the Three of Pentacles. Okay, yeah, so this is somebody definitely working on something, taking action to work on something. We have the Nine of Wands here underneath the deck. This is someone who's guarded, or someone who, you know, is putting a lot of work, a lot of stress, a lot of aggravation in the situation, fighting. Definitely. Was a passionate situation here. Obstacles in the way. But the outcome is like, for some of you, you're going to work together. Or for some of you, this could be moving away for a job. You could be trying to relocate for a job, is what I'm getting. Yeah, you don't want to fight with your partner. That's the challenge. It's like you want to move for better opportunity, for better financial opportunity. Whether it's you want to sell your house, or you want to, you know, move in with maybe, okay, there's a couple different stories I'm getting here, but the goal is, the end result is somebody wants to move for financial stability, better financial stability for work, or they may want to leave one situation and go be with someone else. Because there's some rejection here with this Ace of Wands in reverse. There's some definitely rejection. There's definitely you rejecting something, or someone rejecting you in some way, shape, or form. And that's what's on your mind, is the rejection that's involved. Perhaps, you know, where you've put in so much work, and it's like you're going to have to, you know, let it go. Like all the work that you put in this situation here, at this place. You know, maybe you're like, you're going to let that go. And you want to let go of the challenges. You want to let go of all the fighting. That's the challenge. You want to stop all the fighting and the back and forth, the arguing, the frustration, the jealousy, the envy, the other partners. Like there's a lot going on in this situation here. Like you want to end that. You want to move. Some of you want to move back home to your hometown or where you're from. Some of you may be moving back with a parent temporarily until you can, you know, get yourself off up with your job, or get yourself some money coming in, or for employment. But some of you do have employment where you're going. Some of you, you're going to be moving in with a friend or a family member, or someone from your hometown. You may be going back because of job opportunities, or because you want to connect and link up with people, business deals, business negotiations, maybe work on projects with others. But I'm getting here with the overall energy of the Nine of Wands. It's like there's a lot of fighting that was going on where you were, and you just wanted to move on from that. You don't want any more of that. You're pretty much done. Yeah, you're done with that. It's been a lot. It's been a lot. Some of you have children with this person that you're leaving. Now, I do want to clarify some things and find out a little bit more about this. So let's see what's up. Oops. So we're going to clarify this Ten of Wands. Clarify this Ten of Wands. Alright, we got that clarified with Fortune. Fortune came out in reverse. Here's the card upright so you can see it. But it came out in reverse. So some of you, this is you selling your house. Okay? For others of you, you could be giving your house away in a divorce. You could be separating or divorcing, and you're giving the house, you're leaving the house to your spouse. But there's definitely a loss of money here. So either you sold the house and you didn't get the value for it, or you put in a lot of work into this house and you're deciding to just leave. We got the Three of Swords in reverse. And the Ten of Swords, the Nine of Swords, I'm sorry. Nine of Swords in reverse. Here it is upright. So, a lot of sword energy here. So, you know, this is on your mind. This is heavily on your mind. And it was a lot of stress. Like I said, I could see there was a lot of stress in this relationship here with this Nine of Wands in reverse. And this Five of Wands in reverse. You just want to fight. You want the fighting to stop. That's the challenge. The challenge is to stop the fighting. And so it looks like you come to the conclusion the only way to do that is to move on with the Chariot energy here. But you're going to have to leave somebody behind. You're going to have to leave someone behind. You're going to have to reject something. Some of you, it could be you're going to have to leave your children behind. Some of you, you know, you may be the one who is the caretaker, and you're going to have to leave the other person behind. You're going to have to reject this relationship. But it was something that you were passionate about. Could also be that, you know, maybe it's just the sex you're going to miss. Because the Ace of Wands in reverse represents a sexual energy. You know, the Ace of Wands also represents brutality. You know, so you got to be careful here in your thoughts as well. You know, some of you could be feeling like, I got to get out of here before it gets violent. Maybe some of you have already experienced that with the Nine of Wands. You're defending yourself. Maybe this is the overall energy, like I have to defend myself. I have to get away from this situation. I have to get out of this house. And with the Five of Wands in reverse, this could also represent, so some of you are, not all of you, but some of you are dealing with violence here. Domestic violence. With your partner. Or another family member. Whoever is in the house with you. Okay, and this is something that you're over with the Three of Swords reverse. You're not even, you know, it could be that there are apologies coming with the Three of Swords in reverse as well. And with the Nine of Swords in reverse, it could just it could just represent the fact that, you know, you're letting this go. It's like, look, I don't want to fight anymore, is what I'm getting strolling with this Three of Swords and the Nine of Swords both in reverse. It's like, look, I don't want to fight about this anymore. You know, there's already been heartbreak. It's like you're past that point now. Like, this is to the point where things can be getting critical for a lot of you. Let's clarify this Five of Wands in reverse here, because that's the challenge. The challenge is you don't want to fight anymore. You're tired of the fighting. You're tired of the jealousy. There's been a lot of cheating. People seeing other people. There's other options. Both parties may have other options. Okay, we have that clarified with waiting in reverse. Here's the waiting card upright, and it came out in reverse. So it's like you're done waiting. It's like you want to go now. That's the challenge. You're tired of the fighting. You want it to end now, and you're ready to go. The universe is telling you to move. They're telling you to leave. Hold on, I gotta get the cards. That fell. So, yeah, this is what the thing is. Your higher self or your intuition or your spirit guides, guardian angels are trying to get you to move, relocate. And it could be you can't move because you don't have any money with the Fortune in reverse. So some of you could be in a situation where you're stuck with this partner that you really don't get along with, that you can't stand, and they can't stand you, but you can't move. Yeah, see, the challenge is the Nine of Pentacles. To be able to be successfully independently. And you were trying to wait for that. You were trying to wait for your money to come in. For some of you. Yeah, and we have the Eight of Swords in reverse. So it's like, you can't anymore. It's like you ignoring things. This person is probably acting as if and maneuvering as if they're single. They're not waiting. Okay, this is what's going on. There's two people in the house who don't want to be with each other anymore. One of the persons may be financially independent, or you could be staying around for the children, so to speak. People stay around for the children's sake, as if the children can't sense the energy. And, I don't get that logic, but that's, I'm not judging. I'm just telling you what's going on. Two people who don't get along. There could be physical altercations going on. It could be the brink of physical altercation, but they don't get along, right? The challenge is to stop the fighting. The challenge is to get out of the house, but you guys are already removed emotionally from the situation. You're already removed emotionally from it. Somebody is seeing somebody. They still live in the house together, but they're messing around with people outside of the home, and then they come back to the house. They couldn't put their relationship, their external relationship, they didn't even put that on pause. They're like, you know what, I don't care. It's real. This is really nasty here. This is a real nasty situation. It's like you got two people who live together. They got kids together. Some of you got kids, some of you don't. Some of you married, some of you not. But you live together with someone and you can't stand each other. Somebody can't move because somebody is financially destitute. They're not able to move. They don't have the money to move. Okay? And so the relationship is done. It's stick a fork in me, done. But the thing is that this person here, or one of the persons, or maybe it's both of you, you're seeing other people. Intentions are high, which is why I can understand there may have been some physical assaults or physical altercations for some of you, because of the fact that you both know the love is gone, but somebody can't move or won't move or refuses to move. It could be the other person refuses to leave their children. They don't want to leave their children, but they don't have any place else to go. So this is just, really interesting energy here. But there's a lot of clarity that's come true. So let's see what the spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors, your higher self are telling you. We have the Chariot. They want you to move on. Let go of this. For some of you, maybe move back with your parent, if you have a parent or a relative that you can move back to. You have misfortune. Yeah, because this situation is unrepairable. It's to the point where a lot has gone on. A lot has gone on. This is something that, look at the damage of this house. Metaphorically. Okay? Cancer also represents, which this card is clarifying, not only Cancer rules the fourth house. The fourth house represents your home, especially where you grew up. And it represents what's going on in your home right now. Not only your physical home, but your internal home, yourself, your spirit. Both are in shambles here. This is what the universe is trying to tell you. Both are in shambles. Two drop cards. We're going to take these. Okay, so there's two. So we're going to take these two. So we have the Ace of Swords and the Devil reverse. Yeah, see, a lot of you, with the Devil reverse here, it's like you're trying to repair a situation that's unrepairable. It's irreparable damages that have been done here. With the Ace of Swords, someone is having a hard time accepting that reality. They're having a hard time accepting the reality that, this is an abusive situation as well with the Devil in reverse. So for sure, some of you are in physical altercations with your significant other here. Ace of Wands in reverse, that talks about violence. Let's clarify that Ace of Wands, because that's where your head is at. Defending yourself. Wife came out. defending the marriage, fighting for the marriage, fighting because someone's cheating. Someone could be messing with someone who is married. The Knight of Swords popped out on me in reverse, but I'm putting it back in. If it's meant to come out, it will. Star card in reverse came out. If it's meant to come out, it will. Oh, I can't get this card. Really? Alright. Clarify this wife. I'm going to clarify this wife. See what's up with this wife card. Alright, Chariot in reverse. Chariot coming out again. See, so somebody's not able to move on. They're not able to accept the rejection. Somebody is, okay, yeah, with the 8 of Pentacles energy here, somebody is focused on this. Somebody, this is what's on their mind, is that they can't let go of this. Somebody wants to leave. So somebody could say, you know, I'm out. And the other person is like, I'm wondering if there's definitely somebody else. One person could be like, I'm out, I'm leaving, I'm dealing with my other person, and this other person has to deal with the rejection. So it could be you, Gemini, you have to deal with the rejection of your person being with someone else, or it could be vice versa. We have surprise in reverse, which is clarifying the 3 of Pentacles. So, yeah, this is not a surprise. You know that there's a third party. Two cards came out. Queen of Cups and the High Priestess. Somebody's in love with someone else. Somebody's in love with someone else. So this is what's going on here. There's hell in this household because somebody's seeing someone else and someone's in love in this house with someone else. Yep. And this person, the person who is the one who lives with them, they're dealing with this rejection really harshly. And they could have acted out violently because they can't accept the fact that, you know, this person is with someone else or wants to be with someone else or is leaving them for someone else. Damn, that's rough. That's super rough. Let me see if we can get you some advice. What cards should I use? Okay, I'm going to use the Energy Oracle deck. Or maybe I use the Spirit Animal Oracle deck. We'll use that. See what messages of advice we can get you, Gemini. What messages of advice? Okay, we got Moth Spirit number 39. Surrender now. So this is basically telling you here, 3 and 9 is 12. The number 12 major arcana is the Hangman. It's like you have to look at this from an alternative perspective. Maybe you're fighting, the one who's fighting to keep this relationship, or you're fighting to keep a partner here who doesn't want to be with you. You want to look at this from an alternative perspective. Is what the universe is guiding you to do, and let this person go. Okay? It's like you're fighting to keep something here that's not here. That this person is already gone, but yet you're still trying to fight to keep this relationship. And I understand rejection is hard and it's tough, but this person is gone. They're already gone. They're already with somebody else. And you know this. Your intuition is telling you that they're already interested in someone else. They're already seeing someone else. And it's no surprise to you. That's why the surprise card came in reverse. So you know this. You know what's going on. And the challenge is for you, your challenge was to get rid of the competition. Yeah, because they're seeing someone who's single, independent. Yeah, so that's what I'm getting here. Let's see if there's any other messages Spirit wants you to take into consideration here. What other messages do we have for Gemini? Okay. We have Dove Spirit. Be peace. Be the peace you want to see. Okay. Number 21. All right. This is the World card. It means bring it to an end peacefully. Just let this person go. All right. Let this person go. Let them go, Gemini. Your person is coming. This is your karmic partner that you don't need to be with. You've been through a lot with this person already. You guys have been through a lot. This person wants to be with someone else. You got to let them go. All right. So that's the message I got for you. I hope you guys let me know if this resonates in the comments. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next reading. Peace out.